Right, so hi everyone. I'm actually filming this on the Friday, but I've got 10 minutes before I need to go and see my niece for a wee bit. So yeah, this is going to be 10 minutes, but basically let's see what is around. Quick Twinflame therapy, Twinflame check-in really. Oh shit, so, oh no, I haven't put it back in. So when I was just setting that up, what fell out was my favourite card, the Dirty Dancing one, because it does look like that, doesn't it? The lift. But yeah, so the lovers card, and what I always say, although the lovers is a bit of choice, it does not look like they two are choosing anyone else. So I feel you've only got eyes for one another, whether you're in separation or whether you're actually with them. This is the case. So if that doesn't seem likely or feel likely, it might not be yours, but you never know. There's a new beginning round the corner and a new beginning for union. So I might even use that as thumbnail because they might come out again, but even if they didn't, they did fall on the ground like that. So yes, new beginnings. Someone's choosing you because you chose yourself, meaning that you put up boundaries and you loved yourself and you just got on. Yeah, you got on with your own life. You didn't sort of, pander after somebody, because that's what the Jezebels do, and the karmic energies and the Leviathan spirit, like the male one. So that's coming out very blunt, but I mean, it is Sag Moon, Aries Sun, Sag Moon, and that's my placement. So right, so let's see if these come out again. Could you identify the feminine, whether they're a male or a female? It's so muggy, it's horrible. I mean, it's nice, it's warm, but it's really muggy. Maybe someone was being really muggy, so you walked away. God, that's so funny. And guys, like, I can never get that exactly. I'm getting my eyebrows done next week, I think. But and just wax, like, basically I don't get fancy done them. When one of my best pals stopped doing it. Actually, I had a couple of people who was close with it stop doing it, and it was like, fuck's sake. But yeah, somebody was being muggy and you walked away. Absolutely hilarious, right? So whether you're a female or a male, but that's obviously what, but it is really muggy. So a divine feminine walked away in the past or recently because somebody was being muggy. Basically, not being right. Yeah, they had too many options. Maybe this person was like, oh, don't want to be with just you. I want to have my options open. Or it could be that this masculine was very confused about who you were to them, what the connection was. Because like I said, twin flame journey is very toppling. I want to get one more for the masculine, but that can also be like, someone was confused with spell work too, which, remember, spell work, black magic, is just the same as manipulation, lies, slander, gossip. And I do feel there's loads of that coming up to the surface. This can be even from like years ago, by the way, but this can be more recent too. It's just it's definitely coming up in personal stuff and collective stuff that I've tapped into and that I've seen out there yet. So again, this person feels like this masculine held back their love from you, but I feel it's because they didn't love themselves. So if this was you, I feel like you. That really, why is that a bit darker? Anyway, and then look, I'm harshly judging myself, but it's like I do them sometimes too. I mean, if you look back at some of the ones from a few years ago, they were way too dark. It reminds me of once on a night out, I used a black eyeliner instead of an eyebrow pit. Like, I use eyebrows or wax stuff. Never do that. It was shocking. And my pal put it in a fucking photo frame, if you don't fucking mind, but I doubt it'll be in the frame now because we're no friends. But anyway, I still see the funny side of it, and I'm sure she would find that, but I mean, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. But I was always like, fuck's sake, why have you put that in a frame? Look at my fucking eyebrows. Hilarious, right? So, never be in a hurry and do your makeup bad, basically, because you could end up in a photo frame in somebody's living room. That's the moral of the story. And yes, so what was the problem? What was the block in the past for the feminine and 418? I do feel there is a union. But like I said, you're very sensitive, very, very sensitive. Protect that beautiful gift. The masculine, emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. So I feel they're going in, whatever I said above, I feel both this divine feminine, divine masculine collective, because it's going to make sense to a group of people, a wave of people. You're extremely sensitive. And I feel you isolate yourself because of that. Because it's just so overwhelming to be around a lot of people. And I feel when the teacher is ready, when the teacher's ready, the student appears. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. However you want to take that. So The feminine wants to say to the masculine, I get lost in your sexy eyes. Sexy eyes. Remember that dance song? Hilarious. But yeah, you must like each other's eyes. I look forward to our family together. And remember, the family can be just you and them. It really just depends what the deal is. Every Christmas, I want nothing more than to be with you. I long for that time. So Christmas could be significant. I can't wait to be alone with you. Or you just, every time it's these apparent special times that you're forced to feel like you have to have someone or be with, you just like, you really miss them. I know I hurt you, I never intended to, and this person knows. And I shuffled and it came out again. Look at all those cards. I know I hurt you, I never intended to. So I feel this person hurt you, but it came from their lack of love for themselves. They couldn't give to you what they couldn't even give to themselves. Your smile makes me melt. This person, your energy lights up their world, is what I'm hearing. Like, so whatever time you spent with them, like however much or little, you made this person happy. But now it's just not the right time. And I feel it is because this person is healing and trying to love themselves. And you're so different what I'm used to, but I like it. And look, that's like when I said the other day, but it's true. What this person, so this does feel like a female and a male, the ones that are going to resonate, but take it as it resonates. Whoever, male or female, this person was used to the Jezebel spirit. Now, this is not a coincidence. I literally just said that to a fellow other twin flame, like literally just yesterday. That there are a lot of masculine with a Jezebel spirit around them, and not just one person, and not just a female. It can be in friends, family member. It can be rife. It can be the Jezebel spirit's a female energy, but it can be in guys. Like I done a reading ages ago, so maybe that's linked to this. I've no idea if I can find it, but basically I remember it very well, and it was just basically somebody's male, very bitchy guy friend, like a sweetie wife is what we'd call it here. Somebody that's like sticking the knife and sabotaging you all the way, because they see that if you're with your true twin flame, you would be a lot happier, more successful, and maybe they're not happy in their life. I'm so afraid of rejection. I'm making a plan to come back to you, but I'm not ready for commitment. But it was kind of in reverse. So maybe this person's either working through fears of commitment, or they could still be afraid. You'll know for your situ. Could you tell us about the masculine? They're receiving the divine codes, the light codes for their own journey. And they're on their way home, because that's always my home, as into your energy, or it could be literal for some. But this is, that's always that's one swimming home to make the heart with the other swan. And it's like this: if you're this masculine, you've realised your sovereignty, your royal, like spiritual royalty energy is really what I'm hearing. Because I titled the shorts for today. Remember, I'm filming this on the Friday, but for this Friday, the 21st of March, I titled it, and it's all timeless. Even if you find it a year later, but I titled it Queens and Kings or something like that. So this is, I know it feels like connected to like Avalon and ancient sort of civilizations coming back online, remembering your past lives. Yeah, and they said what I said. So this person is, they're going to get there, or they could be there now. So, and what else do we need to know about this? Because I need to run, but it's where I need to go is it's really quick. So this is quite a nice week. Yeah, honesty. Relationships need trust. So I feel this is somebody that's going to come forward. They're going to be very honest about. I'm hearing like you're going to talk about both your paths together and whatever you've had separately, experiences it feels like you didn't speak about with each other before, because maybe it just never got to that level. But it feels like you'll be very honest with one another. But there is a lot of chemistry here, and you're going to develop a friendship. So successful couples are good friends. Embrace a mutual attraction, chemistry. So that's what you want, right? I don't know about you, but you want a good, solid friendship foundation. You want to know that somebody's got your back when these fucking tricky fuckers come out the woodwork from everywhere. And sadly, it can be like really, really fucking close to home. We all know that by this point. And if you don't, you're probably new around here, because I channel about it all the time. I get fucking sick. I just said that to somebody yesterday too, a different person. I get fucking sick of these stories. They're really fucking draining. Like, I want to be focusing on the empowerment and the I don't like the word positivity because it's overused, but yeah, the positivity and the lightness of these connections rather than all the jealous fuckers, you know what I mean, that need to go and get a life, basically. So we're sending them love and prayers. So the lessons, karmic lessons. Love teaches us many lessons. The reason, sorry, what I actually saw, what was it? It's a card that says sincere. So I can't find it right, but yeah, notice the karmic lessons in the situation. I saw something past. Leave the past in the past, on it. There it is. Compromise. Someone close to you sincere. Compromise is not submission. And I feel before they felt like that they were losing some kind of battle. That's the feeling that I'm like, you know, to apologize or to, you know, take responsibility for something, or like, you know, like for if you disagree about something or whatever. But this person has now healed that, or you have healed that. All the people that resonate with this, male, female, because again, divine feminines have to reflect and do shadow work too. So really, you know, dig deep and do the reflection. But I feel this person's coming forward sincere. So again, but to know if this is actually yours, book a personal session. Choices. Pause before you choose. This person is taking a lot of time to go inwards because they didn't want to put you in a triangle, and to set a solid foundation to come forward to make this a friendship. Yeah, look, you may be on someone's mind. You've been on this person's mind the whole time while they were healing, and you had to let go and detach, and let go of expectations. They're just telling you. But yeah, abundance is coming. So I've just watched the one for today, for the Friday, and I've titled it Divine Inheritance. Divine Inheritance, actual money and happiness is coming because you honoured yourself.